I don't know. It just blows my mind that you came up here blindly, not knowing any of that, and then somehow you got kind of somewhat brought into the music scene. Have you played any other shows other than the one you played with Clint?
So up here, no.
Up here, no.
No, I think I played 2 of Clint's. I think I've been invited, but it just didn't work out. I was either out of town back in Oklahoma one time, or I was working, 96 hours a week. So
Gross.
Yeah, definitely gross.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So how did you get interested in music?
Okay, so music has always been a part of my life in some way. I have memories from when I was very young with my uncle. He'd come over with guitar, and I would be in his lap, and he'd be playing the guitar.
Oh, out in front of you?
Out in front of me,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And then my grandmother put me in piano lessons when I was in the 2nd grade, and so that was my first instrument. Fast forward, I do play piano.
You still do?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, my own style, of course, right? Like guitar, but I do. It's an outlet. I guess music has always been a creative expression for me. I've always written poetry and I've always written instrumentals, but I've never combined the two until probably 2018. I started trying to find that groove.
That's so wild. Like, I just figured that's like such an easy thing. It's just like, I've got cheese and dough and sauce, and I never thought to make a pizza, it's right there in front of you,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
There's a piano at the junkyard now. It's a little keyboard thing, so
I did not know that.
You have to swing by the next jam night and maybe plunk away.
Yeah, for sure. I'll nerd out though. Like, I'll just be in my own world for a minute.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like piano is what's missing in a lot of bands around here, and it wasn't until I played with a pianist that I was like, oh, this person can cover a lot of ground that like the rest of the band can't even come close to touching.
Quietly too, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's all in the
discreetly.
background, but if it's not there, it's missing something big. Yeah. It's pizza without the cheese or whatever, so
yeah,
it's wild to think about that. So have you ever tried to play piano and sing?
No, I've not. Is the wind getting it?
It is a little bit.
Okay.
That's all right.
No, I've always just been, I would sit in the room, because again, music has always just been in my life, whether I'm surrounded by musicians and I'm not playing or I'm playing. And so like in high school, we would always get together and jam, and I would be on the piano, there'd be a guy on the drums, there'd be a guy on the guitar, and then early 20s, same thing. So I would always just be like pecking the notes.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'm so used to writing what I'm feeling musically on the piano, it's really hard for me to surge those two together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Weld those two together and get that groove. But that's a goal of mine to start doing.
I think that's also something, though, too, like, depending on, like, what instrument you learned on first, to do certain things kind of lends itself more to a certain thing. So, like, I didn't learn how to play sheet music with guitar and stuff, so most of the stuff I play is just stuff I'm thinking of off the cuff.